Good, really good. I feel a lot better playing. I'm at a new, not at a new position because I know all of them, but just getting comfortable at sound linebacker. That's all.
Is it weird to see all the linebackers from last year gone? All the some great players have left.
Not really, because me, Devin Betty, and Peyton Wilson, we've all had like a lot of experience. We kind of know how the system flows. We know how it's supposed to be ran. It's weird not having Isaiah and Drake there because, like I said, like I came in with Drake. Me and Drake came in together, so we were also roommates. So like it's just weird not having him here no more. But like I feel like as far as like taking the linebacker positions over, like we know how the defense is supposed to be ran.
You bided your time too. A lot of people would have skipped because you were solid. You're a good player. You could have played a lot of reps and you stuck around. What led you to believe to do that?
I'm just trusting my coaches, trusting especially my strength staff, just buying into the process, just allowing to be coachable, just being coachable, just allowing them to help me better myself and help me be prepared for this opportunity that I have now.
You never want to see injuries happen, but 2 years ago you got a lot of starting experience due to some injuries. How valuable was that, and how much have you kind of taken that into this year too?
That was very, very valuable. Like I said, I've taken a lot of reps. I know I played like not a lot, but a little bit my freshman, sophomore year. But I feel like last year, or that 2 years ago, was definitely a critical year for me, just because it helped me gain like a lot of game experience, and it helped me know that like when I'm out there with the guys, it's only us. Like, coach is not going to be behind you, babysitting you, telling you what you need to do, how you're supposed to get it done. It's only us, so it's up to you to be a grown-up about it and make sure you know like your responsibilities, ins and outs.
You talked about transforming your body and different things over the years. When you look back to the Shelby days and where you are now, how much have you changed?
Well, I actually, 2020, I actually got up to 263 pounds, and I dropped about 40 pounds that year and got down to about 230, 225-ish. And like right now, I'm sitting at 225. I've been 225 for probably since then, or since I actually dropped weight, so that's about a year and a half ago. I've been 225 since then, a lot leaner. Like just buying into my coaches, just trusting them, having them like help me stay accountable, all that stuff, just making sure I'm doing right, especially for my body, because at the end of the day, your body is your business.
What did you do to lose that weight, and did the coaches tell you might have to be a defensive end?
Nah. So the plan was like just to get the weight off, just always have the weight off, not always have the weight off, but just get the weight off and just become more leaner. Like they knew COVID happened. It was just a lot of stuff. Like we wasn't really like gonna try to force anything. We just talked about it. We just thought that we were gonna work.
Now that your time is here, just how exciting is it for you?
I was very excited. Like just to see where I've grown, and just to see where the whole team, the organization has like grown from. I don't know. It's amazing just to see where we used to be versus like where we are now, because I know like 2019 when I first came, it wasn't always like roses and diamonds. Like it was some bad stuff happening in 2019. So I feel like now that we've kind of like, I was a part of that the group that kind of changed the culture. Like Isaiah and them, like we was all still here. Trent, all these guys, we were all still here. We kind of changed the culture and kind of changed everything how it's supposed to, not everything, but changed how we wanted to run things with NC State football. So therefore, like I feel like we just part of the change, and that's just where we've been since 2019.
Tony Gibson is able to come in. How linebacker friendly is the system?
So Coach Gibb, I feel like with us using like the three linebackers and Sam, Will, and Mike linebackers, it's very linebacker friendly, just due to like it gives us a lot of room to operate. Like it's not very specific, like you have to do this, you have to do this. It's a lot of free reign, or it helps, or it allows us to roam and allows us to play ball how we know how to play ball. And that's the good thing about this defense, especially. Like we don't just have like one gap, we have multiple keys, multiple things that we have to relate to, and that allows us to run and be active. That's fun.
for a linebacker, how important is pregame preparation in terms
Oh,
of
very.
watching video and,
Very.
and knowing what the other team's going to do?
Pre-game preparation is probably the #1 thing that we talk about here as a whole team, not even just as a linebacker, but preparing, making sure you're getting all the film, making sure you know the ins and outs of the playbook, making sure you know like your personnel, just everything. Like pre-game, that's where we win. I feel like just studying our opponents, studying us, studying the things that we need, watching film, everything. That's I feel like that's where we win our games.
You have a lot of young linebackers around you now, and
Yes.
you're the older guy.
Yes.
What is it like seeing these young guys?
Just wrapping my shoulder around them. It's good to see them. I just do some of the same things like Zay and the older guys did to me when I first came. Like showing the loops, showing them how like the ins and outs of the defense, especially for people who've never really read keys and read any type of lineman or anything like that. A lot of high schools like play like see ball, get ball type defense. Like you don't really read anything, and just having these guys just being able to like help them understand the system and understand how to like maneuver with this new system almost for them. Yeah, I feel good just helping them, just knowing I'm that guy that Zay and them used to be to me. Makes me feel really good.
What would you say is the biggest?
Let's
sorry.
switch them out, and then if somebody still needs Jay to get them